She brings the calm just like a quiet prayer fills the room. Kisses like Sunday, fights like Friday night. And I'd go to hell and back just to hold her tight. She slips right through my hands. It shows up like nothing's changed. Yeah, she's a wild.
Alright, y'all, so I done came in, got out the shower, took a hot shower, and then got out the shower. This is a continuation from the previous vlog, okay? So you know why I said, if you watched that vlog, you know why I said this is a continuation from that. And that I done got me a hot shower. So now I'm just going to show y'all a little bit of what I use when I get out the shower. I'll take my rings off. So in the shower, of course you shower, okay? And I showed y'all in one of my other vlogs, and I've showed y'all a couple different times on here some of the things that I use, but I switch up over the years. So in the shower I use, and I showed this on another vlog, but I didn't show everything. Right now I'm using my St. Ives, okay? And this is oatmeal and shea butter. Really good stuff. And if I'm not using that, sometimes I will use my what is it? It's a Suave one that I've showed y'all, milk and honey, okay? But then I always, after one of them, I use my bottle of Dial, and I've showed y'all that in the other vlog, the Dial body wash, you know, the Dial Gold bar soap, but it got the body wash, so I use that too, in between different ones, you know, because it's antibacterial, keep the skin and stuff all good. Now you probably see this light spot right here. This is my tan from my watch, okay? So if you see my hand like this, I got a tan. All this is tan. All this is tan. This right here is my color. So yep. So of course I use that. Now y'all know I've been doing my hair off and on, okay? It ain't no secret. I try to grow it out, then I cut it, okay? So right now, like, I use different ones, but right now I am using this right here. This is the Suave vitamin B5 infusion 2-in-1 daily hydration. Now y'all know I've been a couponer for a long time, so whatever healthy looking shampoo and conditioner that I pick up, I will use that. It does wonders for my hair. Like, I've only washed my head in the shower with this, and I haven't put nothing on it, okay? So this is what I'm currently using, okay? It say Quench Lock for hydration, healthy looking hair, shampoo and conditioner. So this is what I'm on right now. Sometimes I use Garnier Fructis. Sometimes I use what's the other one? Pantene. Pantene works for me too. And they do have the one that they say the brown bottle is for the brown people. Us brown people, okay? I can use the other ones that's for other, you know, races type of hair, because it don't bother my hair. It don't bother my hair, okay? Next, for my face wash, y'all know I normally will use Clinique. I go ahead and wash my face with my Cereva. I start using this, and I say Cereva, but some people say Cereva, but I think it's CeraVe, okay? CeraVe, because I said Cereva in the other video, but when I think about the commercial, they be saying CeraVe. So this is the hydrating facial cleanser for normal to dry skin, okay? And that's what I wash my face with, my neck, everything with. Now when I use my Clinique, we had the 2-step. After you wash your face with the Clinique, this was the 2-step. I'm out of the liquid, but I love this stuff. I don't know if I can use it with the CeraVe. I'm gonna have to look it up and see, because I would just buy the 2-step, and it pulls any oil and dirt, but it's through Clinique, okay? So next, now we are where we are right now, okay? So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use my CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, because I've already washed my face in the shower. So I am going to use this. You only need a little bit, okay? It goes a long way. I like it because it's like, no, I don't like loud smells on my face because I have allergies so bad. So I got that done. So next I am going to do my hair. So I showed y'all this. I've showed y'all this several times. This is all my granny used on my hair. I had hair long down my back. But when I got in the car accident, when I was like, what? I was 19, got in a car accident. Y'all know I was paralyzed at one point. Broke some bones on my spine, pelvis, all that good stuff. But in the midst of all that, not good stuff, all that bad stuff. In the midst of all that, they was giving me blood thinners because where my pelvis was broke, there was a major blood vessel. And I do believe that is what started breaking my hair off. It wasn't breaking off from the root. It was just breaking like from the end. But then I was paralyzed with a 7-month-old baby by myself. So I couldn't really do much to my hair and whatnot. Then I had put like a color or hair coloring in it, and that would do it too. So it just, like I said, it just came out like, and I've told y'all this several times. It didn't never come out from the root. It just came like, was like brittle, a little bit at a time, whatnot. Pretty much from not taking care of it since I was on my own, and doing different things. So I had got shoulder length, and then I just ended up whacking it off. Doing different styles with it, cutting it off, doing all that, and just whacking it off. But a lot of people back home, my family is like, grow your hair back out, grow your hair back out. And I've tried several times. Y'all have witnessed that on this channel over the years. And I always cut it when it gets to a certain, I think the longest I had it was I was able to put puff balls in. But this is what my go-to. I keep everything simple. This is from childhood. Now they do have a white one that's Blue Magic. It is, I think that's the conditioner. It's like a coconut scent. But this is what I do. And I'm trying to grow it out now. Okay, I cut it. I cut my hair, about 3 weeks ago? No, about 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, I cut my hair. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. Okay, I cut my hair. And it was low. I was with a guard too. And it's already start growing. And my hair do divide up or whatnot. It will divide and separate just because of the texture of it. So yeah, so everybody been telling me, y'all have told me or whatnot, but I have to do what I want to do, and it have to be, the time have to be right. And so I'm gonna try this again. If I get past the football stages, I'm gonna try this again. But those of you that may be wondering, Blue Magic grease, this is all I use. Okay, my grandma used to straighten and comb my hair. I did not get a perm growing up. I didn't get a perm until I got grown in on my own, but it was straighten and comb. And straighten and comb, she used this right here. But when I would go to one of her friend girl house who sometimes would straighten my hair, she would use this red grease. It was a pressing grease, or something like that. But anywho, this right here though is what I use. So I don't use it every day because I don't want to clog my pores. Okay, every other day or every maybe 3-4 days. Okay, I just keep it simple. I just wash my hair. With it being this low, I wash my hair every day in the shower. So sometimes when I get out the shower, I don't put anything on it. Nothing. Nothing. And then about 3 days later, when I do my wash, I put the grease on it. Sometimes you can over process your hair. You can do too much to it. Instead of just keeping it simple, you can clog pores and stuff, and you won't even know it. Build up from different things. And that's it. That's all I have to do. And that's why I love keeping it at this length or shorter, because this is literally all I have to do. All I have to do. And that's it. That's it. Okay. That's all I have to do. All right. So put this back up. And my girls, they don't get perms. Now, they ain't had perms in some years now. You know, Tatiana had been to cut her hair, but they've been natural for probably about 4 years, 5 years now. And and it's just something we do back home. I started giving them perms at what, 2? At 2, and their hair never came out. They never had no burn spots or nothing, because I knew what I was doing. But yeah, that's just something we do. Some of us do back home. We would give kids perms at 2, and I did it because young parent or whatnot. Even though perms wasn't given to me, you don't think about stuff like that. And then times are different, you know. Times are different. So, and the reason why I gave it to them is because I would do their hair and they go get in water, and do I need to say the rest? And then we will be getting ready to go to a function or something, and I got to sit down and redo their hair all over again, because now it's just done because they went and played in water. Or sometimes we would have functions where we would go to the beach or whatnot, and yeah, they would mess their hair up. Just having fun though, but it was more that I had to do. And I had to do OJ hair, so he was getting perms too. So that's that. Now next, what do I use on my skin? All right, this is like my go-to. Now they do have a cherry blossom. It is smells good, but it's too strong. Okay, I don't want nothing too strong. Okay, so this right here, and I'm about out of it. I should have some more in there. Out there, okay, but that's what I use my skin. I say I am tanned all the way up. I should have my vitamin D. Gotta be out in the sun. I have to see what my vitamin D will be. Because I stopped taking my supplements right now because I don't want to create a toxicity, and I hadn't had my doctor to check my vitamin D. So that's why I'm not taking them, because I have been outside a lot. And so I just waited to say, I'll just wait until I see her, have her to recheck my vitamin D, because I don't want a toxicity from it. I'm having too much of it, so you have to be careful with certain vitamins and stuff. But mine was low. So that's why she put me on it. I'm just greasing down. Yep, I'm about out of it. It's making that sound. I probably have some more in the garage, but that is my go-to. Now I will use my Vaseline lotion, because when couponing, we still using a lot of that stuff that I got from couponing. And a lot of it was Vaseline lotion, so I think I still have some out there. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm using right now. Well, it's going to be done with. Okay, try to get a little bit more out. Sometimes I'll use cocoa butter, but I really like the Jergens Ultra Healing. And getting a lot of stuff from couponing, I was able to try different things I probably wouldn't normally have bought. And that was another way I was like, oh, I really like this. So I would buy it now if I run out. These are my feet. Gotta take care of yourself, your skin, and everything. That's part of eating right and losing weight and stuff. Is still, you got to take care of everything. Okay, so let's see. All right. Right now, for deodorant, I am currently using Sweet Nectarine by Secret. Sometimes I do use come here, Kylie. Sometimes I do use my forget the name of it. I have to just show it to you. Get my other deodorant out there. I think it's the green one. I do use Menstruum deodorant sometimes. That one. And then give me my body spray. And then sometimes I will mix and use my band. Okay, so let's, you know what? Oh, I think I'm low on this one. Because I've been using this one right here. I've been using that one. That one, yeah. Yep. But sometimes I do it. I think I'm out of it. And I didn't know because I've been on this one. So this one is the gel. Hands slippery from the lotion. So it's the gel. Yep. Alright. Woo! Okay. OCD time. It's making me go back another time. It just wanted me to do 3 that time. See what I have to deal with, y'all? It's something else. Okay. And oh no, where's my hair? I forgot. I do have this, and I had this when I was wearing my hair longer, and I was like getting closer, not to the puff off stage, but it had more. But you see, like my hair texture, it just curls up sometimes on its own. It be straight on its own. You see, I ain't put nothing but Blue Magic Grease in it, and that do not curl. That's just my texture. And sometimes if I want to do a little bit more, I just take my sponge brush and I just do this. But guess what? It won't curl my hair at this length, but it will massage that grease around. So yeah. Yeah. And it's two-sided. Okay. So yeah. That is something that I will do. You see, it ain't make no difference, okay? It literally didn't make no difference. I used the hard brush. This is the brush I use. And I brush my hair back some. I don't like it to be down in the front like that. I will brush my hair back. But sometimes I do that. But I use... And then I kind of straighten it a little bit. But not much. It's just the texture. Okay, so and I just go back around like this when I don't want to have it all the way back, or if I need to massage the grease or whatnot. So you see I have my stud, my second hole earrings in. I try to keep my studs in, okay? Now I got earrings everywhere right now, so I do need to... I got more. It's got some up here in this tray that I ain't put on here that I don't wore. But this is my little earring collection. Okay. And I got more that's up on the thing. So, but I try to keep earrings in. Let me see. Until I go to bed. You know. Let's see. What do I want to put on? I think we may end up running out to the store later on, so I'll probably just put on one of my long dresses or something, just for the night, or something comfortable, because I done already took my shower and stuff. So I don't know, something neutral. These stand out to me, but they something neutral. So I'll find a dress or something. I'm gonna put these on. They're little cats. Little cats. Yeah. Yep. Little cats. So that's what I'm gonna wear. I am one that feel like no matter what you're doing, especially with me having a short haircut, I have to keep earrings in. And even when I have my second hole earrings in, that's not enough for me. Because I really feel off then. But I will shower in my studded earrings. That's why I still have them in. And makeup, I really don't have to do any makeup. Okay? because I'm not putting this on my face tonight. Like I said, we go to the store. I am perfectly fine being natural, just like this. I may put on some lip gloss, and that is it. And I'll put on one of my dresses, and that's it tonight. Let me put my ring back on before I run. They have a whole fit. Whole fit. All right. So, yeah. Oh, and if I wear a body wash or fragrance, like I have more expensive high-end fragrances like Chloe, and I think Chloe is what I have right now because I probably used everything Chloe. I think it's Chloe is what I have. But just going out every day or whatnot, I can't do a whole lot of loud scents to give me a headache because of my allergies. But this stuff right here, I love. I've had this for a couple years because I had bought multiple bottles. It is still good. And now I'm almost out of it. And this is my last bottle. And I hope Victoria's Secret still carries this because I do need to go. This is Aqua Kiss. Okay? Aqua Kiss. I love it. It's mild. It's light. But when you pass, it kind of got that refreshing, fresh type scent without that headache. But it's like water fresh type. But it's got a little sweet, mild, sweet to it. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And I don't need a lot. So, by Victoria's Secret, Aqua Kiss. And like I said, I have bought these by the bottles, okay? So, this is my last bottle, and I've had it for a couple of years, all right? This may be 5 years old. I think is when I bought them and caught a good deal on them. No, 6, because it was before COVID. So, and it lasts. Still smell the same. So that's like my little go-to. That's my little go-to or whatnot. And so tonight I'll just put one of my little dresses on because I think it's after 7. And so that's how I get myself ready to take care of my skin and everything. So yeah, that's what I do. So I hope this was inspiring for someone, motivational, you know, give you a little bit of tips or something you may want to try outside of what your regimen is or whatnot. But let me know if you use any of this stuff or whatnot. But yeah. So yeah, we got to make sure we keep ourselves together. Even just sitting, pampering. Whoo! Every night is like every night that I'm not already up late or whatnot. And even if I'm up and I'm doing stuff 2-3 in the morning, I still do this for myself. It'll just be up late. And that's why I have to stop, because not the pampering, but the doing it late. So doing real good by it only being 7 something. And I done already did the garden. We done already fed the chickens. I done showered and everything. And it's just it don't happen overnight. But you learn to, you love yourself. And I love myself dearly. Okay? That's why I go see about myself. If I feel sick or something, I keep myself out of situations as much as I can. I ain't out there running the streets doing crazy stuff. None of that, because I care about myself. Okay? And so a lot of us care about ourselves, but there's more that we can do for ourselves. Like I told y'all in a previous vlog, a couple vlogs ahead, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself, okay? Because ain't nobody going to be kind to yourself like you can be kind to yourself, all right? And if you can't be kind to yourself, you can't be truly kind to others, all right? So, yeah. So I am wearing my anti-glare glasses tonight, especially since I say we're gonna run out to the store or whatnot. Wear these because ain't gonna be too much sunlight, so this helps with the glare or whatnot, because my other ones are the transitions and these are anti-glare. I need to go and get them to put anti-glare in my transitions, but they said they couldn't do it at the eye place. They will have to send them off and it will be like 3 weeks. And I'm like, look, just do the transition lens and those and do the anti-glare, and I'll just change them out. But I really do want transition in these, because anti-glare and I think the blue light or something is in one of them. I do want all of them to have everything that each one have, so may do one at a time. Take it, let them keep these, take it, since the transition in there. I think the transition in the blue light, no, the blue light may be in these with the anti-glare, and the transition is in my other ones. So I may take and let them put the blue light in the transition, however they do it. I mean, blue light and the anti-glare, I don't know if I think they can do all of them. But definitely I need the transition lenses in here. So yeah, that is what I do. I feel so good every time, y'all. Every time. Yeah. Feel like I can, it does something. Feel like I can just, I look forward to this. Whether it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, or whether it's 6, 7 in the evening. I look forward to this every single day.